Our investigation found several safety deficiencies related to passenger safety management and emergency preparedness.
It was just after 5 p.m. on August 20th, 2022, when the Sam McBride ferry crashed into the dock at the Jack Layton Ferry Terminal. About 910 passengers and 6 crew members were on board at the time. The collision injuring 20 people, including children, most of whom had lost their footing while standing near the stairs inside the vessel. According to investigators, the ferry had been running behind schedule, not unusual for a busy summer day.
Our analysis of security footage from the voyage determined that the vessel was approaching the dock faster than it had on an earlier trip that day. The footage also showed that only the backhand propeller was turning as it was approaching.
A dangerous combination, but the TSB stopping short of putting the blame on the person at the helm, also known as the vessel master, saying the City of Toronto did not have at the time any written procedures defining what a safe approach speed should be.
Instead, decisions around docking speed were left to the discretion of the vessel master, who may have been influenced by operational pressures, such as passenger backlogs or running behind schedule.
The city has since put a formal document in place. Safety investigators also noting that even though one propeller wasn't working at that moment, that it appeared to be functional previously and during subsequent tests. There are no concerns raised about the maintenance or age of the 85-year-old Sam McBride. Instead, attention is turned towards managing passenger safety. Among the 3 recommendations to Transport Canada is a call to have a formal approval process for evacuation procedures, saying the ferry's crew had no logical plan in place.
So it was unrealistic to believe that 6 crew members could manage the emergency and manage the evacuation of 900 passengers.
There's no realistic mitigation measures that could make that a possibility.
No, and since then Transport Canada has directed the city to have a minimum crew of 13.
But the city is appealing that decision, citing costs. When asked whether Toronto would be dropping that appeal in light of the TSB's findings, a spokesperson telling CityNews they could not provide comment while the appeal is before the federal courts. In Toronto, Natividad, CityNews.